Hey, welcome to our new video. The beauty of our oceans is sublime, but it can also be a nightmarish mystery. In addition to its immeasurable depth, it is home to eerie, uncanny, and ghoulish creatures and more. Undoubtedly, here on Earth, you can find the scariest things in the ocean. Are you new to this channel? Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Before we start, also like the video. Number 15. Ocean Graveyards. What's more scary than an eerie cemetery? Probably an underwater graveyard of military equipment and the resting place of fighting men. One of the most famous is an ocean graveyard, possibly haunted, located 50 feet in the waters of Micronesia's Chuuk Lagoon. The wreckage got there during a 1944 battle between Japanese and American forces. The broken pieces are what's left from over 60 ships, railroad cars, tanks, and planes that sank here. Today, the lagoon is popular with scuba divers desiring to see authentic WW2 military artifacts up close. We hope you had fun reviewing 20 of the scariest things still lurking in the ocean today. Don't let them stop you from exploring the shallow and deep waters of our beautiful planet wherever you wander. They're all important in the wonderful natural world. Number 14. Giant Squid. The giant squid reigns as the largest and fastest swimming invertebrate on our planet. Yes, it's the closest real animal to the mythical kraken. Generally, a giant squid is 35 to 43 feet long. However, a few giants measure 59 feet in length, about the stretch of a bowling lane. Amazingly, the largest ones can weigh 2,000 pounds, twice the weight of most specimens. Until very recently, all attempts to get good images of this elusive scary creature in its habitat failed. Yet in 2002, scientists took the first photo of a living giant squid deep in the ocean. A decade later in 2012, researchers made the first video of a giant squid 2,000 feet below waters off Japan's coast. Then in 2019, they captured a giant squid on video for the first time in U.S. waters, Gulf of Mexico. Number 13. Shallow shipwrecks. Few things can give you goosebumps quite like the aerial view of families frolicking on the beach just feet away from an ancient shipwreck. Tobermory, Ontario in Canada is one place where you can witness this eerie occurrence, and even snorkel to explore the Minch, the Nuwago, and the city of Grand Rapids. Each shipwreck is at least 100 years old and lies no deeper than 15 feet below water. Number 12. Trainwreck under the sea. For this entry's look into the creepy objects that await us in the abyss of the ocean, we have a locomotive graveyard located off the coast of New Jersey. Divers and archaeologists discovered two rare locomotives under 90 feet of water in 1985. Making this even more strange is the fact that these ancient trains are from the 1850s. Exactly how the locomotives got there is still up for debate. Researchers believe that a storm was the cause of their disappearance when they were being transported on a barge from Boston. There are hopes to resurface and restore the two trains, but as things stand, no concrete plans are in place to lift these 15-ton behemoths up from their ocean graveyard. For now, they make for quite the creepy diving landmark. Number 11. Unexplained skeletons. At the bottom of a lake called Rupkund at the base of the Himalayas in India, hundreds of ancient skeletons, believed to be about 1,200 years old, were discovered in 1942 by a British Game Reserve ranger. Not only are the skeletons' origins unknown, but their location is so remote and removed from human settlement that few could speculate how this macabre, makeshift underwater graveyard came to be. It's theorized that they may be the remains of soldiers, religious zealots on a mass suicide mission, or victims of natural disaster. Check out these forbidden places no one will ever be allowed to visit. Number 10. A fleet of military battleships. Operation Hailstone, a surprise attack on Japan's imperial fleet during World War II, sunk hundreds of military battleships, aircrafts, and submarines. The vehicles sank off the coast of the Caroline Islands in the South Pacific over the course of 2 brutal days in 1944. Referred to as Japan's Pearl Harbor, the event killed thousands of soldiers, and the wreckage remained undiscovered until the legendary Jacques Cousteau explored it in the late 1960s. Today, it's called Truck Lagoon, and among one of the world's most bizarre tourist attractions. Number 9. Great Blue Hole. Here we have a giant underwater sinkhole filled with sharks. Dropping down to a gut-wrenching depth of 407 feet, the Great Blue Hole is as terrifying as it is amazing. Jacques Cousteau, the renowned French explorer, ranked the Great Blue Hole as one of the world's top 5 diving destinations after making his own trip there. Divers can find various species of fish, like the midnight parrotfish, swimming around in this massive sinkhole, located off the coast of Belize. Though it's obviously beautiful, an underwater dive into the Great Blue Hole can also be scary thanks to the presence of reef sharks, bull sharks, and hammerhead sharks, which can be seen in its crystal clear waters. Number 8. Sarcastic Fringhead. The strange-looking sarcastic fringhead lives in mud or sandy bottoms along California's northern coast. It likes to ambush prey by jumping out to catch them when swimming. Although small, sarcastic fringheads are extremely aggressive. When feeling territorial, the 10-inch long fringehead becomes a scary creature to behold. It opens its mouth 2 times larger than its head and displays 2 rows of sharp teeth and a purple tongue. Number 7. Portuguese Man of War. The Portuguese Man of War lives in all oceans but the Arctic. It doesn't swim but moves with the wind thanks to its large gas bladder on top. The animal's tentacles can be 30 to 100 feet long. However, one specimen had arms 165 feet long. Not a jellyfish, this scary creature is a species of siphonophore, a group of organisms or colonies comprising thousands of smaller zooids. Somehow they're able to all look and act like an individual creature. It's not uncommon to see tens of thousands of them floating together searching for food. Once found, the Man of War will wrap its powerful tentacles, featuring venom-filled barbs, around the prey, causing paralysis. Then, the food is brought inside its body for digestion. Although a rare event, this predator can kill humans. Survivors say its sting is excruciatingly painful. Number 6. Remnants from the Apollo Moon Mission Rocket. The Apollo Moon Mission Rocket was the Saturn V, a 3-stage launch vehicle that sent 24 astronauts to the moon between 1968 and 1972. The first stage, called SIC, fell back to Earth after separation and was mostly destroyed by atmospheric re-entry. The second stage, called SI, also separated and re-entered the atmosphere, but some parts may have survived and landed in the ocean. The third stage, called SIVB, either remained in orbit around the Earth or the Moon, or was deliberately crashed into the lunar surface to create seismic waves for scientific experiments. Number 5. The Lost City of Thonis Heracleion. The ancient city of Heracleion was simply mentioned in passing on a few rare inscriptions and ancient texts. Archaeologist Frank Gaudio spent several years searching Abu Kurbay, submerged 6.5 kilometers off the coast of the Egyptian city of Alexandria. The ruins housed 64 ships, 700 anchors, 16-foot statues, a treasure trove of golden coins, and a massive temple to the god Amun-Jareb. Number 4. Black Smokestacks. For this creepy item, we will have to take a deep dive under the waters off the coast of the Galapagos Islands. Giant hydrothermal vents that spew black smoke were first discovered here in 1976. These black smokers, which can reach sizes of almost 200 feet, are found between 8,200 to 9,800 feet under the sea. When superheated water from below the Earth's crust meets the cold ocean water, the ominous black smoke is formed. The superheated water can reach temperatures as high as 752 degrees Fahrenheit. These vents also host various types of sea life, such as aquatic snails, shrimp, and giant tube worms, which survive off bacteria that use the minerals found within the water from the smoke clouds. Number 3. Crests of the Abyss. The Crests of the Abyss is a set of 3 8-foot-tall bronze statues created by sculptor Guido Galletti. The 3 statues are located in Grenada, Key Largo, and the Italian Riviera. The statue in the Italian Riviera is located where elite Italian scuba diver Dario Gonzatti died while on a dive in 1947. This statue is famous among freed divers and scuba divers, hoping to pay their respects to those who have died under the sea. Number 2. Underwater Museum in Mexico. An exhibition of 500 life-size sculptures lies at the bottom of the Caribbean Sea near Cancun, just 28 feet below the surface. This project combines art and conservation. The statues are made to have a neutral pH surface that promotes and enhances the growth of coral tissue. This gorgeous art exhibit has created a whole new ecosystem to help protect the Mesoamerican reef. Number 1. Love Letters. A sadder entry on this list. In 2012, a New Jersey woman found a box filled with 57 love letters on the shore of Sandy Hook Bay. The find was a series of correspondence between Dorothy Fallon and Lynn Farnham, written between 1942 and 1947. The woman tried to return the letters to their rightful owners, but was only able to find the couple's niece. Thank you for watching 15 creepiest things found in the ocean. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified our latest uploads. And let us know in the comments which of these creepy things scared you the most.